Jai Srimannarayana. Namaste. Welcome to Shri Vishnu Sahasranamam Meditation, Affirmation and Story Track. The link to the Wellness Track playlist is given in the description of this video. Please sit comfortably and relax to feel connected.
amrutyave namaha sarvadruk namaha simhaya namaha sandhAtA namaha sandhimAn namaha sthiraha namaha ajaya namaha durmarshaNah namaha shAstA namaha vishrutAtmane namaha surArihA namaha amrutyuh sarvadruk simhaha sandhAtA sandimAn sthiraha ajo durmarshaNah shAstA vishrutAtmA surArihA
Please continue to remain in the meditative state as we chant these affirmations. May I always feel protected. May I develop great discriminative powers. May my confidence come from my knowledge and practice. May I let myself always be attracted to truth. May I understand the purpose of the truth that is covered within a veil. May I respond with compassion for the mistakes that myself or my loved ones make, and may I be able to set boundaries when the same mistake is repeated again and again. May I be able to spot the extraordinary in ordinary. May myself and my loved ones and everyone be safe, healthy, happy, and live with ease. May I understand positive and negative punishments and positive and negative reinforcements and put them to use in appropriate situations. May I live in such a way that my life story is listened to with joy. May I view my vulnerabilities as a gateway to healing. Now let us move on to Abhinaya section. Today we will be listening to the glorious Narasimha avatAram.
Om Namo Narayanaya. Prahlada proudly chanted as he sat on his father Hiranyakashipu's lap. Hiranyakashipu was devastated that his own son was chanting his enemy's name and was preaching his glories. He tried to make the little boy understand that Srimannarayana was their enemy. Prahlada, however, politely refuted and stood by his stance that Srimannarayana was the Almighty. How did this happen? He summoned the teachers of Prahlada and questioned them. The teachers in turn said that they were helpless and had not taught anything to Prahlada. He seemed to have learnt about Srimannarayana even before his birth. When Prahlada's mother Tayadu was pregnant with Prahlada, Hiranyakashipu, in order to avenge his brother Hiranyaksha's death by Srimannarayana, went on a strenuous tapas, hoping to gain a boon of immortality from Brahma. He stood on his big toe with hands folded above his head and meditated for years together. This tapas caused chaos in the three worlds and forced Brahma to appear in front of Hiranyakashipu and grant him a boon. O Brahma, the creator of all life forms, grant me the boon of immortality. Hiranyakashipu, I myself am not immortal. All things living and non-living have to meet their end. Okay, then give me a boon such that no living entity created by you shall kill me. I shall not be killed by any human or animal. I shall not be killed indoors or outdoors. I shall not be killed during the day or the night. I shall not be killed with any weapon or tool. I shall not be killed in land, water, or in the sky. Relying on his Lord Srimannarayana to take care of the disaster, Brahma granted the boon, realizing that was the only way to stop Hiranyakashipu. Meanwhile, sage Narada took care of pregnant Kayadu and her unborn child Prahlada by imparting spiritual knowledge in his ashram. And that is why when Hiranyakashipu asked his son Prahlada what he had learnt in Gurukulam, he proudly chanted Om Namo Narayanaya. Hiranyakashipu became restless. He ordered his guards to torture the child until he learnt the lesson that his father was the most invincible. The guards tried to torture the child with poisonous snakes, mad elephants, fire, and water, but nothing would cause any harm to Prahlada. When Hiranyakashipu learnt that no amount of torture worked on the child, he decided to punish the child himself. However, Prahlada stood in front of his father with folded hands and fearlessly continued to chant Srimannarayana's name. Unable to hear his son chant his enemy's name anymore, Hiranyakashipu shouted, "Where is this Narayana? Call him. Let me see how powerful he is." Prahlada smiled and sweetly replied, "Father, Srimannarayana is present everywhere. He is inside me and inside you. He is inside this palace and outside too. He is in everything you see around you, even inside this pillar next to you." What? He is everywhere? Inside me? Inside this palace? Inside this pillar? In a state of absolute fury, he lifted his mace and dealt a hard blow on one of the pillars, and as if the whole world was shaken by an earthquake, with a deafening thunderous noise, the pillar opened and out jumped a gigantic figure with the head of a lion and the body of a man, Narasimha. He roared with fury and lifted a bewildered Hiranyakashipu, carried him to the entrance step of the palace, placed him on his lap, and tore him open with his bare nails as the sky turned orange in the evening dusk. Srimannarayana had taken the avatar of Narasimha at the right time in order to accommodate Hiranyakashipu's boon granted by Brahma. Brahma, Shiva, Mahalakshmi and all the Devas wondered in awe at the spectacle that had taken place. Lord Narasimha, still furious with anger, looked around and saw Prahlada standing in a corner. The minute he laid eyes on his bhakta, Narasimha's fury vanished. He invited Prahlada and seated him on his lap, and as Mahalakshmi arrived by his side, the divine couple blessed the child with the world rejoicing the victory of good over evil. Simhaha is one who embodied the face of the lion. In the Narasimha avatar, Srimannarayana takes the face of a lion and hence he is known as simhaha. Om simhaya namaha. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.